And we're going to be going to Alabama's newest congressman in just a second.
That's right. We understand Bradley Byrne has been declared the winner of this election. We've been following for quite some time. Let's take it now to the election results on your screen.
We had the best volunteers that any campaign has ever had in the state of Alabama. Thank you to the volunteers. And to the voters of Southwest Alabama who come out over and over and over again in this special election and other special elections. Thank you for coming out to vote. You showed your patriotism as citizens. You showed how much you cared about the issues. And we have heard what you are telling us. You want a change in Washington, and we're going to bring that change for you. My campaign staff, the national political website Politico today said this was one of the top 4 run campaigns in the nation. And that would... Despite the candidate, maybe. I can't say enough about all of them and how hard they worked. Stephen Craven, where's Stephen? And Daniel Catlin, and Nikki Carey Nicholson, and Candace Cooksey, and Abe Adams, who's our general consultant, and then Alex Shriver, who truly is one of the very best campaign managers. And the people on this stage, who many of you know very well, are my family. My nephew Justin and my sister-in-law Gloria and Justin's wife Tracy suffered a terrible loss in November, as our whole family did. And to have them with me tonight after they lost their father and their husband means everything to me, because he meant everything to me. Thank you all for being here. And what can I say about my son Colin, who drove all the way in from finishing his last exam so he could vote for Daddy? My daughter Laura, who made countless phone calls, I know, because I would meet people on the street and say, well, your daughter called me yesterday and told me to vote. My daughter-in-law Carolyn and my son Patrick, who were responsible for this presentation tonight and so much of the campaign. And I can't stand up here without mentioning that tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, which is Christmas Day, is Patrick's birthday. So y'all wish him happy birthday. And my wife, Rebecca, who is truly the very best partner anybody could have, not just for a political campaign, for life. And I can tell you, I wouldn't be here without Rebecca Byrne. Y'all have told us loudly and clearly that you want a conservative reformer in Washington who's there to get real results. Not fight, not name call, but get real results for people. And I've heard you loud and clear. You said you want someone with conservative principles who's willing to fight for those principles and fight hard against the Washington establishment that's holding our nation back. We are a great country, but we're not acting like a great country in Washington, and it is time to change that right now. I've heard that, and we're going to bring that to Washington. We have so many opportunities in this great area that we live in. Opportunities that we haven't seen in perhaps a couple of centuries. And now's the time to seize our moment. To be the economic leader, not just on the Gulf Coast, not just in the state of Alabama, not just in the Southeast, but in the United States of America. And I'm ready to roll up my sleeves with the great local leaders in this area and get that done for the people here.
That was Alabama's newest congressman, Bradley Byrne, elected tonight with pretty much a landslide vote. 66% of the votes counted so far.
Yeah, here are the total numbers that we were referencing earlier. Not all of the votes in just as of yet, but you can see Byrne there all smiles as he has been declared the winner of the U.S. House District 1, speaking from Moe's Barbecue in downtown Mobile.
That's right, Bradley Byrne with 15,466 votes to Burton LaFleur's 7,984. And we hope to hear one-on-one from Congressman-elect Bradley Byrne coming up in a few minutes during our newscast here between the 9 and 10 o'clock hour, so stick with us.